What's up, everybody? It's your girl Erica from the Classic Climb blog. Coming today a little late. We've been in meetings all day. Contractors, construction, Zoom calls, phone calls. Woo! We had a 4.5 hour meeting. Your girl is tired. So, anyways, but I'm coming to talk to y'all tonight because so many people. Erica, how are these people buying houses? It must be a fraud. It must be a sham. No, some people are just doing their money right. So look, if you don't know who I am, Erica Williams is a Classic Climb blog YouTuber that's managing a bunch of assets all at once in a hot mess, but making it beautiful by the end of the year. So we're going to be doing, and thank you, Urban Homesteader, for the $50 super chat. Thank you for supporting the show. Thank you for making the show wonderful like you are doing. Anybody, if you'd like to donate to the channel, we appreciate that. Or you could also cash at me. Hey, we take all the shillings. And people say, Erica, why are you charging? Why are you telling people to cash app? Because this ain't PBS. This ain't the public network system. This ain't free 99. No. All right, you guys. So drop in your cities and states because we will be doing a part of the segment of the video that will be reviewing certain cities and states on realtor.com. So brace yourself for that. So let's go through the quick walk down. Can you afford a home in the United States right now if your average income is $52,000 a year? Now, many people are saying, Erica, it's just too expensive. I live in LA. I live in New York. I live blah, blah. Most of y'all ain't living in these places. Some of y'all just don't like starter homes. And just say it, okay? You want the gram life. That's why I put a really nice picture up. So first things first. For many of you, can you afford a home? Let's do a very simple math. Get your pen and papers out, okay? Simple, simple, simple. Monthly debit payments divided by monthly gross income. That is your debt to income ratio. DTI, okay? This is very important. Now, what makes your monthly debit payments? Your minimum payment and your monthly payments over gross income, okay, can show you what you qualify for. Now, you're going to say, Erica, but what monthly payments? Let's walk it out. Let's talk about it, okay? Credit card payments, line of credit, child support, student loans you co-sign for, those all count against you. Cars. The average American right now, and this is important for later in our discussion, the average American car payment is $550. The average American car payment. So you got people out here paying $800, $900, $700, $500. I know if you got these trucks, you paying $700, $800. Some of these Jeep Cherokees, y'all paying $800. Okay. Now, what it doesn't include is your utilities, insurance, and rent. Why? Because we're doing the formula, and the mortgage lender is also doing the formula based off of. And we'll bring on Matt, the mortgage guy, if he has time. I know he's slam busy. There's a couple other people, Kareem Baldwin, we can bring back on again to the channel. It's just taking a snapshot, right? What's up, Blackbird Holdings? Yeah. So now, many people are going to say, well, Erica, so you don't know my struggle. I'm a 1099. No problem, baby. No problem. 1099. 1099, what they're going to do is going to take 1 and 2. Let's say this year's 2020. They're going to take 2019 and 2018. Some lenders are going to ask for 2017, 2018, 2019. They can do that because you're 1099, you're self-employed. What they're going to do is they're going to put, on average, the last 2 years together. So let's say last year you made $40K, first time being first business owner. This year you made $150. You balling. Your business is booming. They're going to add those together to $1,090. Divide that by 2 years, $80K. That's what they're going to put you on. That's what they're going to put you on. Thank you for coming from Thought Crimes channel. I appreciate that. Okay. So you're already like, they're going to cut it in half? Yeah, they're going to cut it in half. They're going to cut it in half. So again, and then not only they're going to cut it in half, those 2 years, they're going to divide it by 12. So now they done cut you down to the white meat, okay? Now, the general rule of thumb is 30%, right? They don't want you being house poor, which is what they claim caused 2008. But again, FHA is going to ask you for about 600 credit score. It used to be 580. I think right now it might be 640. Some people in the chat do a quick Google search for me. See if FHA is 600 or 640 at the current time, because they did go up in preparation for the recession. Okay. Now, max allowable on those monthly payments we were talking about earlier for conventional is 50%. FHA, 56%. So they give you this wiggle room in your life for debt. Just a little bit, not a lot. Okay. Now, in an ideal world, $52,000 a year, your budget friendly mortgage should be $1,297. And I can tell you how we get there, but we're gonna work with some easy numbers. Okay. The max should be 2,163 ish, maybe 60, 2160. And so immediately you're like, well, Erica, in my neighborhood, where I'm from, I can't get that. But we're going to go through some neighborhoods. We're going to walk through some of these numbers because people are very quick to tell me there's no houses in my area like that, Erica. I cannot qualify. And there's really great calculators for you guys out here. Now, first things first, for many of you, when I get on consulting calls, what I do is I ask people what are their monthly debts, what's going on with their budget, what's going on. And a lot of times people can't tell me. You got to know. You got to know more than I know what your monthly numbers are that contribute to your household. Okay. So FHA still says 500. Boy, them some old numbers. I know they up right now. Since the COVID, the Rona, the cough hit, they pushed that thing up. Okay. Let's see what some of y'all got in here. What's up, Nashville? What's up, Toledo, Ohio? Well, Toledo, Ohio will be an easy one. Hey, what's up? Hey, Erica, I'm taking a net stock course after watching an interview with her. Love what you do. Well, thank you. I'm going to take a quick picture for a net for that so she can see it. Let's see. Yo, look at you. Boom, boom, boom. Coach Allie's Corner. Thank you for the $10 support. He says, as a mortgage underwriter, I am shocked to see how many purchases we've had at my job during this month, even though it's refi season. Oh, y'all got some good stuff in here. I love it. All right. So FHA is saying 640 now. Thank you. Exactly. All right. Now I'm going to go up and see some of these cities y'all said in here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Nashville, Tennessee, Toledo, Ohio. Nashville, which Nashville is crazy. Birmingham, Alabama, you already know. These house prices ain't going nowhere for a good minute. Boston, Rochester, New York. Y'all got them expensive areas. We'll do Albany, New York. What about Atlanta? You already know Atlanta gonna be crazy. And the first thing's gonna happen, I'm gonna show y'all something like, that's the hood. That's the danger zone. Louisville, Kentucky. I know 2 girls who escaped out of Kentucky. They're down here in Austin. That actually is a modern farmhouse, which is what I would love, is a modern farmhouse. It's really where I want to be. My husband wants to move to Houston. I'm dreading it. I'd rather move to Austin. Hey, listen, you got to go where the hubby want to go. That's just part of the deal when you get married. Thank you. Thank you so much, Kay's Coaching. Appreciate it. Baltimore. What is that place? Okay. All right. A lot of people, depending on their savings account, also people, some areas, not all, people basically can get a house based off a job offer, locked in job offer and good savings. I've seen it. Depends on price point though. Depends on city. So let's go ahead and hop in that beautiful bean footage, y'all. Let me see if I do it like this. Can I do it like this? Let's see if it'll do it. Hey, here we are. Here we are. Can y'all see? Good, good. Let's see. Put a one in the comments if you can see what I'm doing. If you can see this city, let me know. Can I even spell? Am I going to be special tonight? Toledo, Ohio. Whoa, whoa. Calm down, Toledo. I didn't click on you yet. Let's see. Is everybody in here? Everybody in here? Come on in. Now we're going to do property type. We're going to go single family. That's what we're going to do. Okay, most people, are y'all in here? Is everybody in? Put a one in the comments if you can see it. If you can hear me, let me know. I'm gonna get started. So again, I have no bias. I don't know nothing about Toledo, Ohio, not personally. So we're just gonna base it off of. Let's see. Let's see. All right, so we have some unique color there on that one. Okay. We got some range here. We got some range of looking how. Let's go. Let me do it like this. I'm going to do it the list from highest price. We're going to start at our highest then our lowest. Look at that $1 million house in Toledo, Ohio. Goodness. Now, that's a big one. That's on the water. Look at that house right there, y'all. Look at Toledo, Ohio showing me something I ain't never seen. Okay, let me keep going. Okay, Toledo. Okay, Toledo. Let's. I'm pulling up a few. Pull up that one. Let's go. Keep going way down to the 200s. Am I going too fast? Y'all let me know in the comments. Sorry if I am. Okay, so let's go ahead and see that 3 right here. Okay, so estimated payments is $1,231, right? But that's with 20% down, which is $74,000. Let's see what it's like if we put that 3.5 down. That interest rate is beautiful, but not everybody gonna get that. So it's saying with $13,000 down, got $1,485. Now again, this is loan and interest only. This is not insurance. This is not taxes. This is not PMI. When your down payment is less than 20%, we're just giving an example here, just an example. You know what people can afford. Okay, just showing an example. 374, pretty high up there. That's a lot of white tile there. Woo. Now let's because people always tell me, oh, I can't afford to buy a house, and then they can't even afford to buy rentals or nothing else. So I'm just trying to see what's out there and giving y'all some of the numbers. I actually like that. That reminds me of Virginia. So let's look at that one. Okay, what's the other number we need to do? Some pretty decent houses out here. Look at that. Oh, love that. Love it. That gives me the Virginia vibes. Let's go down to the lowers. Let's go from highest price. Let's go to the lowest price. Let's see what kind of rough we got out here in Ohio. See them crack houses. Okay, anyway, again, this is clearly not 500, but let's go up. Woo, honey. Some rough batches. Let's keep going. Woo. 12 grand. 12 grand, but you know what it's going to look like on the inside. Let's keep going. 17 grand. $23,000. Let's keep going. Now let me go back to this one over here. All right. 265 estimated monthly payments, $800. Now we already know them payments gonna be a little higher than that. Okay, they're gonna be higher than this. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you, 20% down, that's 53,000. Go ahead and let's go ahead and switch it back down like we did before. Not saying everybody's gonna get FHA. I'm just as an example. Okay, we already done. You're gonna bring 9,000 down, and now you get $1,000 monthly payment. Now let's get that interest. Let's say your credit ain't great and your interest is 5%. Don't talk smack. We just gonna do it for the example. That same house, now your mortgage is 1,300. Let's say you got bad credit. I'm just giving a rough number here, and 8% shoot back at you. 8%, 1,876, y'all. Would you pay for a monthly, 1,876 for this house? Dang! Thank you, Joe. Look at Joe. Thank you, Joe Smo. Love your channel. Erica, been investing in homes in Minneapolis, catching those from Chicago. Thank you for the great topics. Bando alert. PTI for something like that gonna be yep. 50% down, Dignity. We want. Oof. Okay. Let's see. You said what? How much down? Let me see. She said 25% down. Let's see, 25%. 25% down. That's $66,000. Big baller inheritance at 8% interest rate is still 1,400. Now let's say your credit's a little bit better and we got 4%. Let's say half. $949 a month. I'm just wanting to show y'all. I want to show y'all this because so many people count themselves out for buying a home. And again, I'm just going off the cities y'all gave me now. This is just the cities y'all are giving me in the chat. I'm picking cities that you gave me in the chat. Okay. Now this house has 2,328 square feet. It has that Virginia shape. The reason I say Virginia shape, it's like a lot of these houses are in Virginia near the older parts of town. That kitchen, drives me crazy. Very square. You can always change tile, but it's a certain shape to it. It's a beautiful home. You know, your house is a home. You make it a home. Okay. All right. So that was that Toledo. Now we went down 239, another 30 grand, still the same shape home. Oh, it's dark in there. Woo, that dark wood. Woo, dark. I don't like that. I am a lighter inside of the house kind of person. I'm a big windows and light person. Beautiful wood color, just dark. Yeah, they can miss me with that. Oh, not the Peloton. The Peloton, they in there working out for real. She trying to be stay-home wife all day, every day. That's a lot of kids' beds in there. How many kids in this house? Good gracious. And an old kitchen. I can't take it. That's a lot of kids in this house. Kid stuff everywhere up in this house. They need a bigger house. I don't know. What is this, a basement or attic? Oh my gosh. I can't tell. I think this is the attic. Children of the Corn up there. Old West End Commons. Look at that. Something out of a Hallmark movie, you guys. Look at it. So beautiful. Okay, so that was interesting. Oh, wait. This way is way better. Look at that. That's way better sharing of the screen. Isn't that better? Yeah. Okay. So anyway, that's another one in Toledo, Ohio. Oh, here come Miss Downtown Judy Brown, poo-pooing on the party. Are we looking for affordable housing to medium Black family income of $45,000 a year? Downtown Julie Brown. I hate the word affordable housing. You know why I hate it? Because it's ridiculous. You get in the house you can afford. It's the word itself together drives me crazy because people always use it all the time, and it just get married, have two incomes then. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna stay focused. Let's see. Okay, let me get out of here. Downtown Julie Brown. She said they only got $45,000. They ain't got no monies. Can they get a house? Well, the whole show is 52,000. So downtown Julie Brown, 45,000. Can the wife get a part-time job? Help me with these scenarios. It wears me thin. I'm not gonna lie to you. It wears me thin. The we ain't got no money theme music. It wears me out. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so look at this one. I'm not, we gonna open it up, some of these cheaper ones, because everybody's like, American home, people should have access to a home. You can in your money bracket. You don't like your bracket, make some more money. All right, let's scroll some more, because y'all gonna be like, Erica's petty. Why is Erica so petty? And I'm not trying to be. I'm just trying to afford big money growth said affordable housing can be a tent downtown Houston off the free bay. I just hate it. And again, I'm gonna be very clear. 45,000, and let's be really honest, 45,000 may just be a single woman with kids. It may just be a man. I mean, as a family, y'all may need two incomes. I'm not a fan of both women working all the time, but let's and there's a stat that Asia Sheldon showed that just made my stomach sick. The average white high school dropout has more home ownership rates than black college graduates. Let me say that again. White high school dropouts have higher home ownership rates than black college students. So when I hear these things, my stomach is sick, because we find every excuse in the book why we can't afford something. We can't get it. Why we can't have it. You know what I'm saying? Some choices have to be made. Okay. And again, I'm not trying to badger anybody off my channel. I appreciate every person that comes on this channel. I just want to be very honest. Loft PH said, depending on the loan program, you're still able to use the ratio up to 70%. I had a client going through VA and was approved on 70%, but he had another property that was free and clear. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Okay. So, let's keep looking. Okay. Let's look a little bit more. And again, I always tell a story about when I worked at H&R Block and the woman bought one house, next year bought another house. She had a goal in mind. She kept moving. She didn't stay stuck because her income was short the first year. But again, she had a plan in mind. She made the other ones rentals. This one ain't that bad. Let's try this one. Okay, so let's go here. This one is $30,000. Your estimated monthly payment is going to be $101. Okay, if you put 20% down, it's $6,000. That could be a refund, tax refund check. Could be anything. Let's say if your interest rate was 7%, it was high. That's $164 a month. Let's say your interest rate is 10%. It's crazy. That's $217 a month. And that's with 20% down. Let's say you're doing 3.5. 3.5. Okay, 262, baby. 262. And again, that's not mortgage insurance. This is just the loan and the interest only. Now, do I think you should pay 262 forever? No, it's a $30,000 home. Drop some lump sums on that B. Get it over with. Okay. If this is helpful, y'all let me know. If it's not, I don't take it personal. I'm just out here trying to do right. Okay. You got a little pedestal sink there. You got a bathroom. I don't know why you have that cork board. I don't know why. Okay, you got a little back there. Right? Need a new shower head for sure. This is definitely a rental. It's a home. You a single mom. 680 square feet. That's really small though. It's kind of small, y'all. That's really small. Let's try the next one up. This one is 1,332 square feet. Is $33,900. Again, I don't have to argue with you about what we can afford at this point. If this is your price point, this is your price point. There's nothing wrong with this. Someone put, these old houses need a lot of maintenance along the way. Well, if you're buying, someone said, can you get a mortgage under 50K? You can. It usually requires, if you're in some certain towns under 50K, it requires somebody who's living there, different things like that. Are those $39,000 home Section 8 type of tenants or headache tenants? No, sometimes you can get elderly. A lot of our families' cheaper houses have elderly tenants who are just looking for cheap rent and don't want to be bothered or nobody. Yes, Joshua, it's possible. There was a woman who did it. I do. I get blackballed every week talking smack. No, ma'am. You can choose to work or take care of your children. Very well. I'm not going to go there with y'all. Adventures Daydreamer said, wow, sis, this is new to me. Hey, listen, if this is helpful for y'all, put a 1 in the chat. If you like it, if you don't like it, I can cut the video. I mean, it's just one of those things. Okay. Let's see. Next. Now, this wall got some texture to it. Okay. I wouldn't mess with this one. Okay. This one's a little, wood paneling. Woo. When I see wood paneling, the first thing I want to do is rip it up. This is not 1984. Take that thing off and get some sheetrock on it. Yeah, this one I might leave alone. This one like it's got some work attached to it. So let's go ahead and exit out of here. Look at this $41,000 home that they've taken terrible grainy pictures. What a lazy real estate. Oh, that's why. We're a little naked inside. We are naked. This is we are real naked. They like build a house. Good luck. Do what you want in this house. Jacqueline said, I'm applying for my first home loan Saturday. Congratulations. Is it possible you may put work into it and there are programs that help you fix the property? There are. Joshua said, I'm doing 2 Airbnbs for 1 rental. Yeah, man. If you're trying to be realistic or sentimental, then yes, those are 2 options. Okay. Oh, I'm not gonna get in y'all fight. Y'all fight each other. Again, I meant to say thank you again to the $50 super chat from Joe Smo. Love your channel. Been investing in Indianapolis, catching those from Chicago. Thank you. So this is a Build-A-Bear house. Okay. You're going to be really putting your dreams to life. Okay. So this is a naked house. Good luck. This is what it looked like before, apparently. Now they done gutted it to the studs. So yeah, some work there. Somebody's buying it. It's pending. Let's go to the next one. $47,000. Now we're getting up. And what's our mortgage? Oh my God, 20% down is $9,000. Mortgage is going to be $157,000. Now let's say we get back down to the 3.5. Okay, down payment. It's $190,000. You only gonna put $1,600 down. Again, that's not closing costs. That's just down payment. Let's say your credit terrible and it's 8% interest. $339,000. Let's say it's even worse and you take a 10%. Y'all don't do that. If it's 10%, don't do it. Walk away. $406 a month. You will own this home for $406 a month. $1,600 down. $47,000 is the total of the house. And this is a 30-year fix. Now let's make it a 15-year. Let's just be ridiculous. 15-year, you're going to pay $304,000. And I strongly suggest that this cheap of a house, go ahead and drop that down to a 15-year, baby. Don't be crazy. Now let's say you did a 15-year on 10% interest. Again, don't do that. I'm just telling y'all, your payment is now $497. You are owning a house in America with $1,600 down, 15-year, 10% interest, crazy, for less than $500 a month. And let's get it back down to 7% interest. $415. Let's get it down to 4%. $342. Right? Am I right or am I wrong? Is this helpful or not? Right? Because people act like you don't understand what you could do because the prices, Erica, prices of homes are so high. I can't take it. I'm like, okay. You're being real, Erica. Too many Americans have a fantasy ideal of buying a home takes. They're disillusioned. I tell all veterans use the VA to build wealth. You're able to buy 4 units. It costs $41,000 and need $41,000 upward. some sheetrock and build over time. It's doable. Well, thank you so much. I love homes and we are buying right now. Congratulations. Medium income in Toledo is 35,000. Hey, guess what? If you're okay, so go ahead. She said it's 35,000. If your medium income in Toledo is 35,000, divide that by 12 months. That's what let me go ahead and bust it out. $35,000 divided by 12 is 2,961. Now 16. Now let's say 2,916 minus you got a car payment of 500. Okay. And minus another 500 something. I don't know what you got. You got bills. So now you got 1,916 left over. Minus 400. You still can live and eat. You still can live and eat. Toledo, it has a bunch of cheap houses. That's true. What about house hacking? It's, here's the thing. Dignity and exploring human rights. These aren't bad neighborhoods. These just aren't bad neighborhoods, right? I think people afford the house they want, not understanding the house you can afford now leads to a house you want in the future. Yes. And again, I would have bought on more mortgage people on this channel to do this video with me, but I was just trying to throw something out here real quick so y'all can see that the reason your grandparents and your parents had houses and you don't is they just committed. They committed to something. This house is not a bad house. Let me be very careful. If I was living at home with my family and they're like, hey, look at this house around the corner. This is a good house. It's clean, safe, functional, nice. I need a fence in my backyard, but that's just me personally. I'm from the South. I can't have random people walking up on my house. You got a garage. Come on now. Now, if we want to do the safety, walkability, we can always go on here and go to the police department and look on the graph for safety of that area. But you're pretty close to the water. Let's look at the street view. Let's be nosy and look at the street. Let's be nosy. Uh-oh, it's got us on the sky. Pull it down. Pull it down. Look at that. Okay. So that's the street view of one of the side streets. Okay. So you got this is a working class neighborhood. You see what kind of cars is in it. These folks go to work. Okay. That fence need a little work there. Now, you know how I use these Google Maps? I be looking for the hobos hanging out. Okay. Pretty clear. Look at this. Decorations for Halloween. Working folks. Go this way. Let's go this way. Let's go down the street a little bit. And again, you can always drive these neighborhoods, but I'm talking from the perspective of someone who would live down here. Oh, it's not letting me go down the street, y'all. Let's do a map view. Boom, map view. This is the river over here, the river, and we're about this far in. We're near Woodsville. What else we near to over here? Some 7-Eleven, a Red Box, a school, some churches, a park. We near some things. Okay, let's zoom out a little bit more. We near Last Chance Saloon as well. Zoom out a little bit more. Okay, Marco's Pizza, seafood places. Let's do satellite. Again, satellite. This is East Toledo. So, you know what I'm saying? Everything on the east, you already know. Okay? Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it need a little help. Amtrak over here. Right? So, again, this place is called Poor Man's Tires. Woo! Anyway, I'm going to leave that comment alone. What I want to say, exit this map. But again, that's the thing. I don't want people to, I would never live there, or what kind of neighborhood it is. You don't know. We don't know. If we don't live in that city. Now, this, okay, we already see what this is. Look at the picture that the real estate agent decided. Come on. Let's go ahead and open that up. Who is the lazy agent who did that? What a bum. What a bum. Look at that. What a bum. Ohio's open carry. Erica, you can afford a lot of house with a spouse. It takes 2 hands to clap. You're better. Erica's courses with all the gems she drops on you free. Imagine what she drops on her paid courses. Looks like a decent neighborhood. I believe their first home has to be their dream home. It's okay to buy a starter home and move up. Yeah, people really love the whole dream home thing. And here, let me be really honest. I make a comment under Asia thing. Asia and a couple other people's posts were, oh, black people don't own homes. You have a lot of black people who are delaying college, delaying getting good jobs, delaying getting married to like 30 daggone 5. So by the time they get married at 35 and they don't put their two nickels together and Sheila and Keisha want to get a house, they don't want to start their house at 35. They want a whole enchilada, big booty Betty stunt on the gram, modern farmhouse, 2 brand new BMWs in the driveway house. And this is why, in my personal opinion, home ownership is down. If you actually talk off the record with a lot of mortgage lenders, black mortgage lenders, they will tell you, they'll tell people how much they're approved for. And the person is like, no, I'm not doing that. Nah, the house I want is over here for $400,000. And so they don't get a house. This isn't everybody, but I'm just telling you, I've talked to at least 10 black mortgage lenders who I'm like, why don't you have more black clients? Not insulting them, but that's the first thing out their mouth is they'll tell people how much they really can afford, and people don't want to hear that. They be like, nah, I'm good. So, I mean, I'm just telling you, it's multifold answer. It's a multifold question. If Brian and Jackie get married at 25 and they start having little kids early and they get in their house, Brian and Jackie, by the time they 35, can be on their second, third, fourth house. This is why this is so important how you start your 20s. And it's so important as a woman and a man. Once you get to mid-30s and you know what the road is looking like, you start making good plans. Part of the reason now I'm buying a business from certain older boomers, they're like, baby, I'm 65. I'm not going to slave up in this business for another 10 years. I'll sell it to you first. I'll sell it to you tomorrow. I don't even care. Because 65, you're thinking, man, I got another good 20 years in great health. Or another 15, or, with men, unfortunately, maybe 10, maybe not. Right. So again, I'm doing this video. I'm trying to be helpful. Thank y'all. I see y'all Cash App and I'm going to read them. I'm sorry. I didn't ignore y'all. Thank you. Thank you, Mike. And thank you, Emily, for the Cash Apps. I see them. I'm going to read them. Give me a second. Thank you for, the super chats. I appreciate all that. If this is helpful, drop a 1. Let me know if it's working for y'all. I'm just trying to show you the opportunities out there. Now we're going to pick another city. What's the next city we was going to pick? I wrote on my list, Nashville and Albany, New York, and Atlanta. Somebody has Louisville, Kentucky in here too. Wayman Brown says, here in Buffalo, New York, I would assume, we have the oldest house stock with 67% of our homes built before 1940. You can get a cheap, vacant, fix it up for $30K. We have very high utilities, but it's the way to own free and clear. The real Bria said, my friend owns a lot of properties, advised me about 30K homes at the most. Yeah, it could be helpful. I want to move to Michigan from Colorado, where I currently pay $12.95 for a 1-bedroom low-income house. I'm sorry, mister. Yes, liquor stores and pawn shops are very helpful. How about Ulysses, Texas? Bonzo Will, thank you for the $10 super chat. Ulysses, if I remember, is not that great. But okay. All of black people see on House Hunters be going for the big enchilada and they be in their late 20s and 30s. This is true. Instagram home. Yeah. Now, let me tell you, this house right here, whoever this realtor is, I wanted to shame them so bad. Again, thank you, Mike and Emily, for the Cash App. I appreciate every donation. I'm reading them. I ain't forget about you. Oh, but look at the wood. If they took care of it, I bet it smells like cat pee in there. Oh my God. Look at the end. This is when they had the Craftsman house. And people took care of things. Up north, those little radiators y'all have in y'all rooms be bothering me. I'd be like, fire hazard. I'd be scared. Why is this so close to the toilet? Oh, no. I just think of hot and fire in your butt, and you get up too fast or you fall over on this radiator and burn your butt. But look at the door handles, that nice old 1940s door handles, the little crystal knobs. Okay, now the picture's getting bad. Lazy realtors. They took that had a radiator over there, I think. They moved it. Nice open. I mean, this is just good stuff. Except this is terrible. Whoever this realtor is, they are a fucking bum. All right, let's get on out of Ohio. We've been there plenty. We're gonna go next to We had Nashville and he $10 super chat at Ulysses. So let's look at Ulysses real quick. Because you ain't shit out there. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I heard of Ulysses. Ain't nothing out there. All right. So I've typed in, there's 111 homes available for sale. We put in lowest price. Okay. And so again, we got a brand new build. That's a little, I don't like that. Let's go and keep going. I just don't like it. So next, did I put lowest price? I did. Okay, so we're sitting in the 200s. Apparently, as soon as you get Ulysses, you in the 200s. So let's pop this one open. Let's scroll down. I put from lowest price. I just put single family. What else? Let's see. I like ranch style houses because I'm from the Carolinas. That's already a no. Let me get away from that. That floor is terrible. Let's see. Everything's bigger in Texas, y'all. Let's see. This is the key. This is when gentrifiers come in your neighborhood. I'm gonna tell y'all how. I'm gonna point it out in a second. Okay, this is another one. Gentrifiers. Now we're in Ulysses. He asked for Ulysses. He dropped that $10 super chat for the Ulysses. Fonzo Will, we in the Ulysses. Okay, I'm probably saying it wrong, but I don't care. $210,000. So that means you're gonna have a 702 payment. Now again, this is with 20% down, which is 40 bands. No, I'm missing 40 racks. Okay, let's go ahead and say 3.5. Okay, $7,300. You can get that money. Now that means your payments are 846. Let's say you're 4% interest. 30 years, 967. Who can't use some 3-bedroom, almost 2-bath, $900 rent? Who in here can't use that? Now let's say you did a 15-year, 1,300. 3-bedroom, 2-bath, almost 2-bath, 1,300. Can you make it work? Let me know if that's too much house. Let me know. Okay. Exit on out of here. We're going to look at the house a little bit. I don't like it, but ooh, Texas wear me out with the tile floors. It don't go in every house. Ugh. Oh, I don't like it. The red furniture screams somebody's Aunt Patty up in here. Blech. The kitchen. I can't, Fonzo Will. This is terrible. Somebody Aunt Betty up in here. Look at these colors. These colors. Holy moly. What is this from the Eddie Murphy 1980s Jerry Kroll Soul Gold movie Colors? You know what? Hey, you know what? They worked hard for their living, and this is the colors they want. God bless them. They got a big yard. You can see the park. If the kids go over to the park, you can see them at the park. Okay, you got a shed, a she shed or he shed, depending on if your husband want to get out the house, you're getting on his nerves. You got a backyard that opens to the street. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's just the internal colors wore me out. So let's go ahead and get out of that one. This is a gentrifier. I've been watching HTV and I'm gonna flip this house right here. These colors right here, flip this house colors. Okay. The brown is ugly. I'm gonna tell you right now, ugly shutter color. But let's keep going. Yes, HTV. Oh yeah, I see what you're doing here. I see you, girl. Yes, look at that. Look at it. Look at it. I like it. Oh, a man moved me into here. I'll do something. I'll work with it, I guess. Okay, the room is tiny. That's why they got the camera angle like this. I'm gonna tell you already. This is only 1,500 square foot house. That's okay though. Oh no, shower. They went too far on the shower. Too far. Bring it back a little bit. Okay. Yeah, too far. Too many colors. Okay, these pictures are a little grainy. I hate that. Lazy agent. But backyard aplenty. Cooking, grilling. Treat yourself. New fence. Yeah, we could do that. Now let's look at the street view. I actually like this. Bonzo Will, you get in this house? What's going on? Ulysses Family Life Aquatic Park. So that means there's a water park there. Just take your kids around the corner. I like it. Okay, now let's do the satellite view. Okay. Oh, look at all these. See, this is what I like. Pools, 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 pools. See, this tell you what kind of neighborhood you're living in. See how tight these houses are? These are newer, but look how tight they're squeezed in on the right-hand side. Now, when you go over here, these have a little bit more space and a little odd shape, and they also have more pools. So these houses are older, more yard space. These newer, touching each other. Good, good, good. I like that. Let me see. Wonder why this grass is like this. Is this a soggy bottom water spot? What is going on here? Okay. Let's also go to Street View. And this is how I do this is nothing different than my regular. This is how I actually review homes. When it comes to people trying to call me or wholesale me something and then I'm not in the state, I just Google map to death. Okay, which side is the home on? 312 over here. See, this is what it looked like before. It had that red 1980s brick, and they painted this black and they painted this white. See, they didn't have to do that though. They could have left that red brick. I mean, I get what they were trying to do, but they could have left that alone. They could have left it alone. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So they tore the street up in here when the Google was over here. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. You know, we done synced the street. We done synced it. Ulysses, Texas. What's next to Ulysses? Before I start talking bad about Ulysses, let me go ahead and directions to Ulysses. What is Dallas, Texas to Ulysses, Texas? 21 minutes. Okay, so hey, let me shut my mouth. Hush your mouth, girl. I apologize, Ulysses, Texas, and any Ulysses, Texas watchers. Apparently, Ulysses is up in that spot between the Arlington, the North Richard Hills, the Fort Worth, and the Grapevine. I apologize. Let me shut up. Okay, Ulysses in the house. Excuse me. Let me shut up. Be quiet, Erica. Okay, looking again in Ulysses, Mr. Fonz will. Here's some more. Somebody got a pool. Okay, they dropped the price too. I wonder why. This is a new construction build. They're doing that new mess where they're going up vertical. Again, the reason I don't like these vertical homes is this appeals to young people, but it doesn't appeal. If you're 45, 50, 60, 70 years old, or you got a mother that's 70 years old, do you need a 3-story vertical house? Really think about that. Unless you have an elevator in that bad boy. It's pretty to look at, but then your mama's knees is up there like, honey, I'd love to visit you, but my kneecaps. So I always am going to vote for I'm always going to vote for a flat, like a 1-story, number one, number two, a 2-story. That's what I'm always going to vote for. That's what I'm going to vote for. Always. That's sort of okay. This one's nice. Hold on, y'all. Oops. Rather be looking at you. Uh-oh. I don't want to forget all the love that we had. All the things the love is gone. The thing I never should. What is this thing doing? Okay. I figured it out. Baby. Okay, I figured it out. I figured out what was wrong with the computer. Alrighty. Okay, back at it. 263. Thank you so much. We're gonna get out of Ulysses and go to Nashville now. Sorry, I'm trying to read. Okay, so what y'all got in here? Oh my goodness, y'all got some comments up in here. Let's see what you got. Cat P. Let me see ATL. I've been looking for a high for Shaq. Okay, right. I said it. Toilet tissue. My granny's house had those doorknobs, radiators. Okay. Oh my God, y'all burn yourself on. I cannot. Nope. When I first moved to Texas, the Texans called it Ulysses. Useless. Probably because it probably, there's they make fun of stuff for a reason. Someone's aunt. It is Motel 6 sheet. This is like the tax lien class. We just do tours through. Listen, I try to give y'all realistic numbers. Okay. Hit us with the sliding barn door. Yes. Okay. What else? Florida is known for those floors. They got a makeshift lagoon like Frisco and Ulysses. Oh man. Yuck patio. Let's see. Yeah, you got to write it down. You never know. You might find some good rentals out there. Wheelchair access. My mom would do those stairs, but for me, it's lovely. Yeah. Split level ranch. Sometimes. Okay. All right. So what's the next one we were doing was Nashville, right? It was Nashville. Return. Okay. All right. So you see the more expensive you go up in Ulysses. It's changed it. And let's go on back to Nashville. It's too sad that you want me. Won't you? Hey, baby. I want you. Okay. So we in the Nashville. There's 3,487 homes in the Nashville for sale. Now, again, this Ulysses was the last one we looked at. Again, beautiful interior. I just can't do the stairs. I just cannot. Imagine carrying a little newborn baby up the stairs. I don't like that. Getting up out of there. Again, everybody's in different stages of life. Some of y'all got some grown 18-year-old kids, but this not me. You know what I mean? Not me. I ain't got them. I'm at the other end starting. Okay. So let's see. Okay, so we're in Nashville and we're gonna put wrong. We're gonna put lowest price. And let's go ahead and put our property filter type on single family. Okay, we're gonna put our single family filter on and we put our lowest price. And y'all already know Nashville is rich right now with people coming to Nashville. So we already in the hundreds. Ooh, look at that house. Now, why are these houses up here looking like this? Because they want you to knock them down and build 2 gentrifier houses up on it. Okay, so yeah, none of this. Look at this. Stop it. What is it, Airbnb house? Stop it. I'm gonna pull it up though. Okay. We in the hood of Nashville right now. Let's get on up a little bit higher price point. This is looking like this is gentrifier. We can look at this one. Let's get a little up. Let's get up a little bit because we in Madison, Tennessee, White Creek, Tennessee. This is when a city's blowing up that they got the suburbs registering themselves like we're near Nashville. No, you're not. I said Nashville. Daggone it. That's ugly. I hate this. Just don't build it on the hill. Just stop. Let's see. Ooh, honey, this is some Shelby. Oh, Hickory, Tennessee. This is not Nashville. Don't, man, they didn't know I meant only Nashville in these filters. Some unique looking stuff up in here. Ooh, they charging y'all a lot of Nashville. They getting y'all. What is this? That's terrible. I cannot. Nashville hitting y'all on the head. So let's go ahead and see if I can get the listing radius. More filters. Oh, goodness. See how it's got the commute? We want, we really only want Nashville. But okay, we'll get out. We'll get out of here. Okay, keep going. What is that? Okay, so we see this price range is giving us some weird funkies. Let's go up to 300,000. Honestly, let's go highest price. All right, so where are we at here? It says I know I'm playing music in the background. I don't care. You know, YouTube gonna be like, we're demonetizing you. People have already paid like $150 watching the channel. 3 levels of knee workout is a must to keep her away. Stop it. What if I don't want my mother visiting me? Oh, it's terrible. Nashville prices shot through the roof. Okay, so this is I did the reverse. Highest house. And we got 14 million, 8 million, another 8 mil. Baby, another 5 mil. Well, okay, so I want to tell y'all, this is what's crazy about this. This is $5 million, and some of the condos in downtown Nashville are $1 million. So would you pay $5 million, get the whole house, the whole enchilada? Look at this. Yes, baby, I love that. Love it. Or get the condo, right? So again, look at the views. Good gracious. Love it. Okay, so anyway, let's go back in. Wow, that's still this is $2 million. Still love it. Still love it. I would pay it. I would be like, hit me with it. Hit me with the check. Okay, so let's go back out. Let's go and see what this is. This is a 757 square foot house on 12th Street. On the north, looks like 12th Avenue. Okay, so this is clearly an Airbnb house. I would hope. It looks like an Airbnb house, but somebody could live here. Could have a good time. I would preferably make it an Airbnb house. Yeah. So your bill is what, $585? Okay, let's go on to the next. This one is also in Nashville. It's 850 square feet. Again, baby tiny houses. I don't know how our parents in the 80s and 70s smashed up 5 kids and 2 parents in these houses, but they did. Okay. Very simple. No, y'all, look at them cabinets. Them old 1942 cabinets. They done painted over 5,000 times. That drives me crazy. Get me some new cabinets. Somebody was flipping this and was like, yo, we're going to save money on the cabinets. Let's just save money on the cabinets. Yeah, not a ton in this house. It's a small house. But it's $192. You know, it's affordable. You in Madison, Tennessee, you not in Nashville. Old Hickory. Now you in Old Hickory. Again, you still not in Nashville. You in somebody's suburb with a dirt driveway. But you can say, I live near Nashville. You know? So what are the Reds? Who are the Reds? What team is the Reds? I'm trying to think. Is that Chicago Reds? What is that? Who's the Reds? With their American flag. America. America. This is the kind of like, this is a man's office, and I'm okay with it. He's got the barely manly chair, the American flag, and the TV. He half working, he half looking at TV. He got the ESPN on. I appreciate it. The honesty of it. And the little fire pit in the back. Okay. Little starter home. All right. Next, we're going back into the Nashville. Look at that, y'all. Just $15,000 a month. That's all. Just breaking off 15 grand. Just 15 grand. That's all. Just 15 grand. All right, there's 254. Cincinnati Reds. So he's from Ohio and he has escaped to Nashville. Good to know. Good to know. Cash jumbo loans. How do you buy those kind of homes? $8 million homes. Those are plantations in the millions. Nashville's pricier. Music City. Want them bags. If I'm going to pay over $1 million, I don't want any neighbors at least a block away. At least change the hardware, please. That's Cardone money. Oh, the light bill is crazy. Like, I went to this girl's house and her parents had little space heaters in each room. And I was like, what? I was like, them cheap asses. But then I thought about it. They bill's probably crazy. So you going to be wearing sweaters in their house, or you going to be working with a little space heater? Real Housewives or whoever up in here. Look at that. Look at these patios, though. See, they get on your nerves. You just go down a level and sit on a different patio. Kids on kids in there. She know what to do. Have a bunch of kids. Trap that man. Trap that man. I know. You should never. Okay, so I got to get out of here. You shouldn't look at the super expensive homes. Let's see. Oh, this is nice too, though, y'all. Look at it. Just $9,000 a month. 7,000 square feet, baby. We got 6 bedrooms, 6 baths. Look at them porches straight out of a plantation movie. I just love it. Look at them cobblestones. I love it. Look at it. Sitting room, wine bottles everywhere. They getting wine. Oh my goodness. What is that? Spose brick? Who did that? They trying too hard to get Southern. They trying too hard on that part. Okay, so you see how this is right here, these little lights? So in the South, because, you know, rooms interior-wise were dark, you would see a mirror and then a light. And the mirror would reflect the light of the candle. So she's trying real hard to get that old South Carolina Charleston look going there. That's a lot. She's doing the most. But I salute her. It's not out of place, but it's definitely trying. I mean, that's a lot to clean right there. That's a lot of cleaning. Oof. Oh, they got kids in that one too. See, these women know what to do. You just start having these kids and you don't leave that house. Like, what, girl? I got all these kids. And clearly some girls and some boys. She's like, I'm staying up in every room. I can't leave my house. Look at that. Little office. It's very masculine right there. It's probably where he hang out. All right. Some of that decor made it seem smaller, but it's okay. Oh, look at that. That's nice. Okay, let's get out of these houses because, you know, this is ridiculous. Let's go down. Let's get our prices under $1 million. Let's say our max is $1 million. How about that? Let's reset it. All right. Mint julep. $192. You're on a lake in Savannah. Yeah. Okay. So let's go. We did a mill, and it brought us down to still 1,600 homes in Nashville. But look at that one. That's further out. Old Hickory, Tennessee, exactly, because it's so much yard. So at $1 million, oh, you get these ugly moderns, or you get one of these old looking ones, or you get that. That's on 14th Street because it's so close to downtown. That's how you know the city's growing when you're like, hey, I'm on like the main street and it looks like poop. Okay, so let's go down. What does somebody say? $500,000? Let's see what we can get. I bet this is nice. It just feels nice. Let's see. Yep, 929. Look at this. They keep building that same type of house every city. The millennials must be stopped. Okay. This is ugly. Yeah, we're just gonna go on back out of this. We're gonna drop the price down to $500,000. 600,000. Let's see. Let's see what we get in Nashville. Okay, we still, again, look at the size of these houses in comparison to where we were looking before. Yep, they're building those little modern messes everywhere. Okay. This is decent. It's really expensive for that. 2,190 square feet, but it's Nashville. Now this one looks a little worth it. 2,350 square feet for 600,000. That's high, but I understand it. Let's see. Yeah, the whole little build it up, straight up, 3/4. Let's see what y'all saying in here. I prefer modern contemporary Frank Lewis style. 275 can get you a new build in North Carolina. Yeah. I'm just not a fan of some of this. They just seem very bland. They don't have any character. You know what I mean? They just don't have any character. That's all. I mean, to me, it's like the same thing over and over again, like an Airbnb. And again, one house was here. They knocked it down, put up two. Because I follow Devin McLeish. This is pretty cool. But I bet it's old. Yeah, it's old. So yeah, Nashville's up there. We up there. Because these are getting smaller, but still $500,000. Now let's go 400. Let's go even less. Let's go 450. 450 in Nashville. What do we get? We get that. Let's look at Nashville is on crack, y'all. No way. 450. What are we in New York? Get out of here. This is in Nashville, y'all. They don't even have more than one photo. They'll be like, if you want this, just buy it. Get out of our face. Let's go ahead and click on this. Let's click the street view. Because I know it's next to a bunch of flipped homes. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Gentrification should be coming over there. What's going on over there? This must be a hole in the wall, Pocket Street. I don't know. I don't know why that's like that over there. Let's see map view. Map view. So this is Charlotte Avenue, the 70th. Okay. Hope Lodge, plastic surgery's over here. Starbucks is over here. I wonder why so should be more. Let's see. Okay. I don't know why that's that cost. I don't know. That's confusing. So I'm gonna get on out of that. But that's kind of funny. Nashville smoking that good stuff. Okay, 450, a little bit bigger, a little bit newer. So not too bad. We're getting some stuff for our money. I mean, if I had to do modern, maybe this one. Side B. So you're sharing walls. I hate that. 450 to share walls. Nah, Airbnb that. But I love the in kitchen. Good clothes. Back on them stairs again. Let's see. Go back one more. Yeah. So this is 450 range. Now these are nice. These are nice as well. I'm not gonna front. Very narrow. I don't like that, but you're getting some nice. You're getting modern in Tennessee, Nashville if you go. Basically, you getting modern or you getting old. Not too bad. Let's go back down to 300. Okay, you getting further. You getting some. You still getting some stuff. This isn't bad, but this is Madison, Tennessee. You going back out of Nashville. Oh, I know where this is. It's over by the black neighborhood. I know where this is. I know where this is. I know where this is. Okay. Sorry. I'm in a mastermind group, and as soon as I saw the name of that town, I was like, oh, I know what that is. Okay. So anyway, that's Nashville. Nashville is hurting my feelings. So let's go. What was the last one? The last one we're gonna do is probably Atlanta or Louisville. No, what's a cheap city? Atlanta's not cheap anymore, but we can do it. And we wrap it up after that. Could probably care less. A lot of charming southern homes. They don't even have radiators at that price in Nashville. Yeah. Nashville market is overpriced. Nashville isn't overpriced. New Yorkers are just dropping in there every 2 minutes, so it's not. So this is Atlanta, and I put max 300,000. So you're seeing some nice stuff. Come on, Atlanta, look at it. Just shake off on them, Atlanta. Shake off. Look at these houses. Now we don't went from a hole in the wall to Atlanta. Just want y'all to see this. And I know Stephanie with an A or whoever in here from Atlanta be like, that's not Atlanta. That's a further out. It's Atlanta. It says it Atlanta. I'm thinking. Look at that. $299. That's nice. Okay, so let's go some more. That's also Atlanta. So yeah, where that at? There might be Vice City over there. Keep scrolling. So we hit the 300 mark in Atlanta, getting some nice stuff. And again, someone said earlier the medium income for black people, but again, these lots of black people live in Atlanta. It's actually super nice. I like that. That's that. I already know what that is. Okay, so let's go. That's 300,000. So let's hit the 150 for Atlanta. We're gonna hit the 150. What can we get in Atlanta for the 150? See some of these. This is Nashville house. Real quick though, before I leave it. Yes, I would pay $1 million. It's silly, but I would because I love Nashville house that's shaped like this. Okay, let me get on out of here. It's an Instagram house. What is this? This shower is too much. But yes, this is an addition. Okay, that's what it is. That's why. Does it have a second? It has a second house. Hold on here. Sorry, let me just check this out real quick. Property details. It has a 2-bedroom, 1 bath. Oh, that's that Airbnb style. Okay, anyway. Alpha there. This was also Nashville. So again, we looked in Atlanta. So 598 Nashville gets you what in Atlanta? Come on, baby. Come with it. Come with it, Atlanta. That's just ugly in the backside, but it's okay. Oh gosh. Oh, wait a minute. That's why. Look at the 1985 bathroom. Included with wallpaper. Aunt Jenny colors back at it, y'all. Aunt Patty up in here decorating. Aunt Patty. That's the thing. I cannot stand the shape of Charlotte homes. It depends. You might be talking about newer Charlotte homes. Older Charlotte homes have Nashville shape. This is Atlanta. How dare you? Atlanta will be cheap next year. Listen, all those what do you call those people? All those flight attendants that was tripping last year. Y'all better get it together. Who put green in this kitchen? These better be Nigerians because this don't make no sense. I don't know who did that, but they should be slapped. This is newer kitchen. Get you to Atlanta. Get Atlanta in your life. Get it in your life. If I had this house, my mom would be visiting me all the time. Like, hey, just coming down to check on you. Why? You drove 8 hours? Them stairs, though. But nice. Very nice. Y'all, Nashville and Houston. I got to get some properties there, y'all. I have to give me good excuses to visit the men folk in those cities, y'all. Let's see. It's nice. It's Atlanta. It's good. So we did 150 in Atlanta. What can 150 get you in Atlanta? Not looking good. Not looking good. Woo! That's looking terrible. That's looking terrible. This is what 150 can get you in Atlanta. Woo! Okay, it got better. It got better. This is Atlanta. It's getting better. Some of this is getting worse, but some of this is getting better. Okay, got bars on the windows. Okay, to the windows, to the walls. A little bit better. A little bit. No, back worse. Okay, so in Atlanta, we want to get closer to the 300 range, just for our future reference, because what we seeing at 150, I'm just gonna say, it's looking a little rough. It's looking a little rough. Looking like somebody might shoot it up. It's looking rough, y'all. Looking rough. Let me put the cheapest house. Let me put sort by lowest price. If you're in Atlanta, you want some hole in the wall, you can get it for 60. You can get it for 64. You can get the rough for the 68. Just needs some tender love and care. Woo, it's looking rough. Holy moly. Okay, so, that's education on Atlanta. So anyway, all right, y'all. That was just a quick snapshot. We didn't get to see all the cities. We went a little too long in one or two. But I just want to definitely, thank y'all for hanging out today. Thank you for seeing the show. And H-Town, listen, H-Town is a whole show in itself because there's so many parts of H-Town. But I just want to get some numbers across to y'all because people always don't have any numbers. They keep saying stuff is too expensive. They can't find anything. And I just want to, just point out some of y'all is lying. Okay, just tell me you don't want to buy a house. That's all you got to say. Don't blame the house prices because the house prices ain't that high. I hope it was helpful. Hope this was useful. Leave a comment after the video renders. This is your girl, Erica, Classy Climb Blog. I appreciate every one of you. And I try to do what I do, right? Have a great night, y'all. Oh, also, some of the classes are dropping tomorrow. Putting some of the Black Friday stuff out early, so check your emails and also check the classes. It will be here on the channel. I'm glad it was informative. Thank you for staying and watching.